It's Katie Lee, and this is Katie Lee on Z103, the podcast, a replay of today's full show. Z103, it's Katie Lee. My weekend was quite the weekend. You know, I spend lots of money, so I have a nice, beautiful, fancy little pickup truck. And the stupid thing has issues. So Friday, after work, my pickup would not start. So it would start, but... So there was issues with it. I couldn't get it to go anywhere, and I was getting really, really frustrated. I was trying to find the answer to it on YouTube, on Reddit, all the things, and I could not figure it out. Finally, I just left it here at work overnight. I was like, you know what? I'm tired of looking at you. You can sleep here. If you don't want to start for me, you can sleep here in the parking lot. You don't get to go home. So my dad came, picked me up, came back up, had to have it towed over to the dealership, and they told me that there was something that went out in the steering wheel. I don't know what the whole thing was, but they said they're just like, yeah, we'll replace it for you. And so now my pickup is at the doctor for probably a while. On the plus side, they did give me a rental to drive around. The only problem is that it's really, really nice. Everything that I don't like about my pickup, this one has. And I was like, no. I do love my little taco. But one thing about this whole situation is that whoever thought that not having an actual key ignition was a better idea and to just have a push button, whoever thought that was great should be fired, because that is the dumbest thing in the world. Everybody was telling me, they're just like, oh, just put your key in your ignition. Is it not turning over? And I was like, no, it's just a button. It won't do anything. Put your key in your ignition. I don't have one. My car is apparently too smart for its own good. Anyways, key fobs. Really hate it. I ended up having to drive my brother's little farm pickup. I think it was like a 19-something Tacoma. That sucker is fun. I miss the days of crappy cars, okay? Being able to spin cookies without having traction control kicking in, the best thing ever. So much more fun. I can bust through snowdrifts once again without, like I said, having the traction control or whatever kick in. Ugh, I hate traction control. I mean, it's good, but at the same time, it's not as fun. You know what? What if I just sell my fancy schmancy pickup for the crappy pickup once again? Because that's currently the better choice in this situation. Not really, because it's going to cost me more in parts, but still. It was way more fun. All right, starting out first, biggest news of the day is Tom Holland and Zendaya are most likely engaged, because last night at the Golden Globes, the girl was rocking a major rock on her finger. Seriously, the ring was giant. It has to be an engagement ring for those two, which I'm excited about because they're my favorite celebrity couple. They're adorable together. Anyways, let's see. For other news today, Mufasa won a relatively subdued box office. Question of the day, is Aquaman dead? Because Jason Momoa will play the DC character Lobo in the upcoming Supergirl movie. And let's see. Bad Bunny released his 6th studio album yesterday. Nicki Minaj is being sued for allegedly assaulting a tour employee. SZA's SOS returned to the top of the charts thanks to the deluxe reissue. And that's about all I have for the tea today. But Zendaya, Tom Holland, please be real. I'm getting really tired of AI because I am so tired of getting on social media and trying to decide what is real and what is not. At first, it was trying to decide if the cake was real or if it wasn't, or if it was like actual cake or it was a banana. But now I have to decide if the movie trailer that somebody created is AI or it's not, because I was getting all my hopes up and then I found out it's AI and you can't tell anymore. I'm tired of being deceived with cake and AI. Katie Lee here on Z103, Idaho's #1 hit music channel. It is that time of year where my dog enjoys the snow so much. Her favorite thing is helping me shovel the walkway. Does she actually do anything? No, she actually is in the way most of the time because she's waiting for me to throw the snow up in the air so she can get it all up in her face. She loves when I throw snow at her. I don't know why. She finds it the best thing in the whole entire world. She does the same thing when I'm digging a hole with dirt. She does the same thing with dirt. She wants the dirt in her face. She wants the snow in her face. Don't ask me why. But now that she's covered in snow, it is now the natural essence of wet, smelly dog within my home. I've tried things. I've put baking powder or baking soda things all over the house to hopefully absorb the smell. I got candles. I got incense. The girl is a smelly, smelly puppy dog, and she doesn't get to come inside until we wipe her down, clean her off, dry her off on the back porch. But she still comes in smelling like a wet puppy dog. So if anybody has any suggestions on what to do for this, let me know. 208-524-1033. I mean, I'm still going to let her in. But I just don't really want to sit in the essence of wet, smelly puppy dog anymore. Because winter is just beginning. This is only the beginning. I was really hoping with this new year we were going to get some more, I don't know, unique resolutions, but no, the most popular ones are the same old stuff: improving diet, exercise, and finances, which I mean are good ones, but I don't know, maybe we should have a goal of something just a little bit more different. Z103, it's Katie Lee. You know, I'm also mad at Chick-fil-A because this is a really stupid thing that they're doing. So, Chick-fil-A tweaked their French fries, and now everybody's mad about it because the minor change definitely made a big change in the taste. So last summer, there was a rumor going on that they were going to be ditching their waffle fries completely and just switching to normal cut fries. Thankfully, that wasn't true, but they did reveal that they're making a change to make them crispier. So now people are complaining that they're drier, grainier, and obviously not as good as they used to be. And they're just like, yeah, they're different because we're doing a new recipe. And guess what they're using? They're coating their fries with pea starch to make them crispier. And I don't like that at all. Peas have no business being on my potatoes. Also, why are we doing that? Don't potatoes have natural starch already? Why are we throwing pea starch on there? Also, I didn't know that there were that such thing, pea starch. Since when was that an invention? Anyways, I would like to join everybody and riot against this and bring back the normal French fries, please. Pea starch does not belong on my French fries, please. It's no secret. Radio people listen to Spotify, Apple Music all the time, okay? So that's no secret. But I did want to talk about this. I honestly thought that the most streamed song on Spotify for 2024 was going to be a Taylor Swift song, but it definitely wasn't. Kind of happy it wasn't because this song, Billie Eilish with Birds of a Feather, was the top one. It had 1.8 billion streams in 2024. And that's actually really exciting. It only hit number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100, but it's such a good song. Highly deserved some kind of recognition from last year. All right. I know now that all the holidays are done, we're all feeling a little blah, right? Winter blah is back. But with that, just because it's cold and dark and some days feel like the only thing keeping you going is a heated blanket and a coffee IV, doesn't mean that you can't find the little joys of the depressing winter season. So find something that's going to boost your mood just a tiny bit. Maybe you're trying a new recipe, building a snowman. Yeah, I know. We can build them as adults. Sometimes we want to go play in the snow too. You can even tackle that one Netflix show that you've been just kind of avoiding, but you wanted to watch it for a while. Go start it. Go do it. And if all else fails, do a little dance party in your living room. Blast some music. Do anything that's going to boost your mood just a tiny, tiny bit. Okay? Because guess what? Winter doesn't have to be all doom and gloom. It is that time of year, though. But bring a little bit of sunshine yourself into that doom and gloom. I know that sounds a little cheesy, but it is that time of year where everybody starts to feel just meh. Do what you can to bring that meh into a yeah. Okay? Katie Lee here on Z103 had a really traumatic moment yesterday. One of my kitties got taken away from me, and it wasn't Nyx. Nyx loves those kitties. She was so sad, honestly. I've never seen a sad dog before. Anyways, pretty sure that my cats are about to become indoor cats. They've been barn cats ever since I got them, and they've done great. Like, I haven't had any mice situations in a long time. But since something got literally my favorite kitty, her name is Feyre, okay? I only have Az, Ness, and Mo left. And I'm going to protect these babies at all costs. So I made them a little bed on the back porch. And so in the evenings, they don't sleep outside anymore. They're going to come and sleep on my back porch, which is still separate from my house, but it's warmer and it's protected from predators. So yeah, hopefully they don't get too used to being inside there though, but I'm definitely protecting my little kitties because I don't want anything else to get them. So they're going to be like semi-indoor cats, but they're going to be put outside during the day because Nix is outside during the day. Nix will protect them. Nix is a great protector of the kitties. I'm not even lying. She loves those little babies. All right, over in Adelaide, Australia, there was 2 women that decided to take turns breaking the law this time, but in the same car. So here's the story. First up, we have 43-year-old. She was caught driving the clunker. It had smashed headlights, smashed windshield, and she was pulled over and she was 4 times over the legal alcohol limit, also with no license. So she was arrested. And then not even 2 hours later, the same car was pulled over. Second woman grabbed that key to the same car, drove it down the wrong side of the road, and surprise, she was also intoxicated. So now both of these ladies, they're headed to court, and they're going to be sharing a lot more than just a crappy car. Also, remember, don't drink and drive. Z103, it's Katie Lee, and I'm out of here for the day, my friends. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your evening. Y'all stay safe, stay legit, be awesome, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye. Thanks for listening to Katie Lee on Z103, the podcast. If you enjoyed the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast. Katie Lee on Z103 is hosted by Katie Lee and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.